Hey everyone, it's Caleb from Caleb Pictures Trains here today. And in today's video, we're actually going to be going over my newest addition to the collection, which is this Southern E8 number 6900. So let's get into it. This locomotive is a custom run of the Atlas Premier E8s, which is ex-MTH tooling in the Southern paint scheme. And this custom run was done by the Train Loft in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. He did Southern 6900 like you see here, and also Southern 6914. Now the special thing about both of those locomotives is that they actually ran on the last Crescent Limited that ran in the 70s before Amtrak took over, which is just super special. Now what's awesome about both of those locomotives is they still exist in real life today. Southern 6900 is the one that I'm the most familiar with, as I live in North Carolina. I go to the North Carolina Transportation Museum all the time, and it's really cool seeing Southern 6900 there. And a lot of the times it's actually in operational service. Now this is my first time actually owning a scale E8, and I gotta say the details on this thing are just insane. And then at first when I actually got it out of the box, I thought I broke it because when I pulled it out this happened. But that's actually the panel for where some of the control switches are, which it's very cleverly hidden with a magnet here. You just flip that up right there on the rubber diaphragm. But yeah, so all the details on top are just absolutely beautiful. This does have a operating smoke unit. It comes out of both of these stacks right here. And it can smoke up a storm. You know, it's an MTH proto smoke system, so it's really good smoke output. And then this model in specific actually has the porthole windows. I know that some, I don't believe, came with the porthole windows, but this one did. And then also all these doors on the side here actually open. I'm not gonna push it in because I don't want it to get stuck, but these do open. And then these ones right here on the cab do as well. And speaking of the cab, there's some hand-painted crew figures in there where even their gloves are hand-painted, and it might be the most detailed ones I've ever seen. Even their faces are hand-painted. So I gotta give special credits to Atlas for that. That was really cool to like take the extra mile and fully detail those people. Another interesting thing about this model, and it's specific to the Southern ones, is the ditch lights on the bottom. And I'm sure the other models have this too, but in real life the Southern 6900 actually does have ditch lights. And I can't quite remember the reason why they added this in real life, but I know that they do exist for a reason. Now the ditch lights on this model are functional and operational. They flash when you actually blow the horn, and then they turn off whenever the locomotive stops and is in a neutral state. But once you start making it go forward, those ditch lights turn on, and like I said, they'll flash if you blow the horn, which is really, really cool. Overall, I could not be happier with this locomotive. I mean, there's just something about an E8 that is awesome. I don't know if it's the general size of them or just the really cool details on the roof. But there's just something about E8s that is super cool. One of the details that may not be prototypical to real life but was added to this model is underneath the 6900 is it actually says the Spirit of Spencer, which is really cool. Like I said, this locomotive is located in Spencer, so that just makes it like one step cooler with this model, that it says the Spirit of Spencer right there. And like I said, I couldn't be happier with the details on this thing. They are just super, super sharp. So that is all that I have for my review right here. I say we go ahead and fire up this beautiful locomotive and take it around the spin on the way out.